Okay, alright. We here? I think we're here. Hold on, I gotta check my audio real quick. I think we're here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see, what do we have on tap for today? A bit of a weird handful of stuff. Mainly one thing. We're here for one main thing today. I should probably pull myself up. Hello. Yeah, we're here for basically one thing today. That's these bad boys. They just arrived. This is allegedly, Konami, allegedly the last 25th anniversary 25th anniversary product that they're doing for Yu-Gi-Oh, which is good because I'm pretty sure it wasn't the 25th anniversary like fucking 3 years ago at this point. I'm pretty sure it's been we're approaching the 30th, which is probably the only reason they're stopping the 25th anniversary stuff. But yeah, we have four of these. Now I have the privilege of not knowing the whole set. Hey, Just Jeff, welcome to the stream. I don't know the whole set here. So we're going to open these. And as soon as I get a hit, you know I'm going straight to TCG player and ruining the rest of the set for me. But besides this, I don't know if we'll open all four of these. It's, 24 packs each. I know there's only 5 cards in each, but that's what we're looking at. The other thing I have 3 other things technically. How many? Fucking iPhone. I have these stacking tins from Target. I got 3 of them. I don't remember the exact packs that are in here, but there might be Surging Sparks, so could be, searching for a hit. And then if we're still feeling sad after all of that, I do have a 151 booster bundle. And if that still fails, I will open a prismatic booster bundle. I don't want to, but I will. I haven't even opened the box that they got shipped in yet, specifically so I couldn't fuck with it. But we're going to start with these. I haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh since the last Quarter Century set came out, I think. Bam. We're rocking the Unigaba today. I thought it was, neutral enough, nice and plain, still acceptable for some Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh Quarter Century Stampede. Now, I know one of the fun things about this set is I believe that the nostalgia pool, because all of these quarter century sets have nostalgia pools in them, but I believe for this one specifically, the nostalgia pool was determined by fan vote, which is good, but it also means that I'm pretty sure there's a petite moth in here, which is just really funny to me. But I have not opened Yu-Gi-Oh in a minute now. But there is the box. We're gonna go ahead and adjust these. All right, each box is 24 packs. Each pack has 5 cards. If it works the same as Quarter Century Bonanza, which I believe was the last one that came out, it's going to be potential hit in the front, 3 cards, and then potential hit in the back. What SIRs have I gotten from Prismatic again? I've gotten the Eevee and the Saraledge. So the worst of the evolutions, and then top, or at least when I pulled it, it was number 1, but I think it's now top 2 non-evolution SIRs. So happy with both of those. Would have been real cool to pull, the Umbreon. I'll just have to settle for my Japanese one, I guess, because I really don't want to open any more Prismatic. But we're getting sidetracked, Jeffrey. We're opening Yu-Gi-Oh first. Quarter Century Stampede, pack number 1. Now, the fun thing with these sets is the cards come in multiple rarities. So, first off, we have... Oh, it's been so long since I've opened these. This is a... What is the... Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up. Just so I can know, this is a Platinum Secret, I think. When you have the secret rare hatching that goes across the entire card. I'm pretty sure that is Platinum Secret. So we have our first Platinum Secret. It is Madolche Hootcake. It's a fun looking card. Black Metal Dragon. Nice. In a super rare. Ooh, number 11, Big Eye. I know that card was super competitive for a while. This must be in the nostalgia pool. That's that is a ultra rare. Utopia. Oh, Utopic Onomatopoeia, also ultra rare. And the last card is a... Oh, this... Okay, we have our first pack. We have our first 25th anniversary, our first QCR, and it is... Guiding Quem the Virtuous. Interesting. Where does Guiding Quem fall? Guiding Quem the Virtuous. It's currently about a $10 card. I'll take it. I gotta check. Do I have my... I do. Okay, good, I do. I had to have my mini perfect fits for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because... Fun fact, Pokemon Perfect Fits are not perfect fits for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Who would have thought? Alright, that is our first QCR. I gotta do a better job of organizing this. It's gonna get real messy real fast. Let's see. Okay. We'll figure it out as we go. It's, these sets are always so fun for me to open. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh historian by any means, but I do know most of the cards, or a good chunk of them. Yeah, this one's one of the newer ones. Noah Punk Xiamin as a... I keep forgetting. A Platinum Secret. Into Gagaga Cowboy. Into Archfiend Eccentric. As a Ultra, into Asa the Earth Charmer Immovable as an Ultra as well. And our first regular secret is a Lureless Assembled Nightingale. Yeah, so a lot of these are pretty classic competitive cards that... It's funny, because a lot of them are after my... most of these are going to be after my playing days. I basically stopped at the end of the GX era, but I've followed enough Yu-Gi tubers over the years to remember some of these cards and how broken they are. I've seen enough Duel Logs top 10 videos to remember a bunch of these. All right, next pack are Platinum Secret. In the front is the Agent of Mystery Earth. Okay, ooh, the Agent cards are here. Agents of Mystery Earth, followed by Different Dimension Ground. Nice. Into, okay, this is one of our first different types of rarities. This one is, I want to, is this the ultimate? I think this is the ultimate, right? Or is it the collectors? No, the collectors has the weird shimmer on it. This is an ultimate rare. Into a Shien's Dojo ultra rare. Into Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Some of these cards, I have not seen a bunch of these cards in a while. And this, by the way, this was a Platinum Secret. So we've gotten our first ultra, or sorry, our first ultimate rare. Also, I want... This is the problem. There's so many types of cards that I'm trying to display them all properly. Okay, we'll put our hits. Hits can go up in the corner for now. Okay. Next pack is Tuning as our Platinum Secret. Into Asa as a... See, this is what I mean. We got Asa in the last pack as a Ultra. Asa is now a super rare. And now we get Gaga Cowboy as a ultra rare, followed by Destructive Daruma Cannon as an ultra. And then our secret is Vanquish Soul, Dr. Madlove. That sounds terrifying. I don't know what that guy's all about. It is really fun to see where the game has gone since I was playing as a kid. Ooh, we got another... Wait, isn't Heavy Metal Foes... Is this a competitive card right now? Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. I know I've heard of this card before. Yeah, that's a $34 card right now. Ooh, that is a nice pull. Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. I knew I had heard of that card before. Let's go ahead and put him in a sleeve immediately. Is it a him? I didn't get a good look. It's honestly, there's so much going on in the card, it's kind of hard to tell what it is. If this is the last of the QCRs, I have enjoyed them. I am curious to see, will they just go back to having regular Starlights? Will they come up with a new rarity? Can we get Ghosts back? I love Ghost rares. Those are so cool. Oh, I forgot the rest of the pack. Oh my god. World Sea Dragon, Zealantis as a... I keep wanting to say common. That's not a common. That's a super. Followed by Alistair the Invoker. Is this an alternate art of Alistair the Invoker as an ultra? I think it is. Followed by Atlantean Heavy Infantry and Gaga Cowboy, our third different rarity of Gaga Cowboy. So I think the goal for me is I want to get a nostalgia QCR that I would care about. Oh, here's a card that busted the game for a while. Brilliant Fusion. It was a game breaker back in the day. We have it here as our Platinum Secret Rare. Next pack is Ether the Heavenly Monarch as a... Ooh. Sorry, Ether, you're not getting your shine. We got our first Collector's Rare, and it's Apprentice Illusion Magician. That's kind of a nice pull, I think. I think that's pretty good. Followed by Edge Imp Chain in Ultra, and then Mystic Piper for our secret. All right, we gotta do a little bit of surgery on stream, figure out where to move everything so that I can actually, you know, display some things. There, that works. Not that you can really see it, because God forbid my stream actually, you know, focus where I want it to, right? I would love it if it would, you know, focus on the cards instead of the text. That is the one problem with this mat, is it really wants to focus on the text instead of the card art in front of it. But next pack, we have Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That's an awesome card. I love Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That is our Platinum Secret. Followed by Evil Twins, Kisakil and Leela. Aren't those like the... I think that's like the the fucking idol VTuber cards, right? Guiding Quem the Virtuous, we pulled that as our first QCR. We now have it in Ultra Rare. Yeah, Live Twin, Kisakil. These are... I guess that's the evil version of the little idol VTuber type cards. Followed by a Mermail card as a... Ooh, that's actually a Platinum Secret. Gotta organize that properly. On to the next pack. It's weird doing not Pokemon and not putting a card to the front. I have to mentally remind myself every time. We got Forbidden Chalice as a Platinum Secret. Oh, they got Drytrons in this. Meteotis Drytron as a Ultra. Ooh, the Dark Magicians. This would be a card I would mess with this card heavy if I could get this in QCR. That's perfect, like newer but still nostalgia bait type of card. We got that as Ultra, Splash Mage Ultra, another Meteotis Drytron this time as a Secret. We move on to the next pack. I don't know what the pull rates for QCRs is supposed to be in these boxes, but we have another one. This time it's Necro Valley. Big fan of Necro Valley. That was a... yeah, they had a whole duel centered around Necro Valley and the GX anime. I remember that. I'm going to put it to the side for now, go through the rest. There is Ash Blossom in this set, of course. Lunalite Perfume, followed by Collector Rare. I don't remember this card. I think this must be a newer card. Mementolon Bone Party. I will never be able to pronounce that correctly. Followed by another Evil Twin card. Let's take a look at that Necro Valley again. Get a nice, good look at that. 25th Anniversary Necro Valley. That is a fun... That is a card that I definitely have a little bit of nostalgia for. I remember that in the anime. Specifically GX, I think, right? That's GX era. Necro Valley. What is Necro Valley looking like? That is the other thing that's just a little fun anecdote about these specific sets that Yu-Gi-Oh does. There's so many different variations of cards that TCG Player chugs anytime you want to search. I mean, that's a $10, that's an $11 card right now. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to say no to a little Necro Valley action. All right. Next pack, Golden Donphin. Welcome to the stream. Our first card in this pack is a Prismatic Secret, the Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak, followed by... Okay, I'm going to be seeing a few of these, I guess, so I should learn how to pronounce this. Mementotlon? That just sounds so unclean. I'm just going to call it Angwitch. Followed by, okay, a couple of Ultras here that I just spoiled. Evil Twin Ultra, followed by 7th Ascension Ultra, followed by Onomata Para. It's a little tricky right there as a Secret Rare. It feels like Secret Rares are unironically rarer than the Platinum Secrets. I wonder if that's reflected in pricing. But we're going to keep going. Ooh, this is another fun card from the past. Grenmaju Daiza. This was a tricky little bastard back in the day. A lot of shenanigans could be induced with Grenmaju. There were entire decks dedicated to him. We got Superstar Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis as a not common. It's taking so much effort for me to not call it a common. That's a super rare. Followed by a Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit as a Ultra. Mermail Abysslindi. Mermail. Followed by Different Dimension Ground as a secret. Alright, last card of the first half. We've already pulled 3 QCRs, which is pretty sick. Diamond Direwolf as a Platinum Secret. Evil Hero, a Dusted Gold, super rare. Black Rose as a Ultra, followed by Miscellaneous Source as an Ultimate, followed by Splash Mage as a Secret. That is nice. What I'm going to do now, before I get into the second half, is I'm going to quickly check if I remove QCRs, what are we targeting here? If we're excluding QCRs from our calculation. Oh my god, it takes forever for TCG Player to rack its brain around figuring this shit out anytime I have to move any amount. Come on, there you go. Okay, so... Oh, god damn it. Really doesn't want... Okay, Dragon Master Magia, not surprisingly, as a Platinum Secret, is the top top everything. So we're looking for... Ooh, one of the Molcharmies. Is that one I pulled first? Or did I pull a... No, a Moldolce is what I pulled, not a Molcharmy. Too many sets. Hard for me to keep track of. Yeah, so we're looking for Dragon Master Magia. Or Magia, probably. Molcharmy, Fualos. And then it kind of starts backing off after that. Those are the two main ones we're looking for. Any Trap Dust Shoot, Fiendsmith Engraver, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, Ash Blossom, Either Art. Yeah, there's a few. This is the day that this set is releasing, so there's a good chance I'm gonna have to go back into this like a week later and figure out what is valuable, what is not. But for now, I think I'm just because it's so hard to navigate TCG Player with this many cards, I'm just gonna search for QCRs. I'll just have to remember Dragon Master Magia and that Molcharmy card. Okay, let's get into the second half of box number 1. We've already pulled a decently valuable card in that Heavy Metal Foes Electromite QCR. We start off with another QCR at the top of this box. It is Void Trap Hole, which is about $8 at the moment. Not too shabby. Danger Tsuchinoko, that's a fun card. Mermail Abyss Gaios as a Ultra. Evil Adusted Gold as an Ultra. And Abyss Gaios as a Secret. Let's keep going. All right. Ooh, a Gem Knight Master Diamond as our QCR. Or sorry, not QCR. Man, it's hard to go from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh when you haven't done Yu-Gi-Oh in months. That is a Prismatic Secret Rare. Super Rare Mermail Abyss. Ultra Rare Vanquished Soul Pantera. Ultra Rare Vanquished Soul Dr. Madlove. Secret Rare Urbis the Underworld Monarch. Also, I just realized I did not put this QCR Void Trap Hole into a sleeve and a hard. So let's do that real quick before I forget. That is our fourth QCR. Oh, let's go gambling. Ooh, our first Insector Dragonfly. Prismatic Secret. Utopic Onomatopoeia. Ooh, a different rarity Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom Joyous Spring as an ultra rare. Ultimate rare, and it is the Feet card. Followed by, Crimson Dragon Ultra. And a Lina the Light Charmer Lustrous as a secret rare. We are cruising through box number 1 right now. Let's see. We got Royal Oppression. That's a classic. As our Platinum Secret. Not Prismatic Secret. Platinum Secret. Gagaga Magician. Super rare. Automatopoeia as a Ultra. Followed by Atlantean Marksman as an Ultra. And then Secret Password for a secret rare. This feels like opening Japanese because there's so few cards. We got another Heavy Metal Foes Electromite, as this time as a Platinum Secret, right? Yeah, Platinum Secret. So the rarities are Super, Collector, Ultra Ultimate, or Platinum Secret, or Secret, Platinum Secret, and Quarter Century. Those are the rarities we're working with. This is a super rare Lunalight Leo Dancer. Oop. Almost pulled off. You know, you wouldn't want to miss the same card twice, right? Followed by Mystic Piper into... Ooh, okay. Metal Tronus as a Quarter Century rare. That is currently sitting at $14, so that's not too shabby. This must be competitive right now, because this definitely is not a nostalgia card. I don't usually read these, but... Okay, I don't know if this I'm guessing it's related to heavy metal foes, but it doesn't mention it in the card description, so I don't know. This is sort of the fun thing about opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Is learning all the shit that you've missed. This is one, though, I've missed. I remember this one. Galaxy Cyclone as a Platinum Secret. That's nice. Atlantean Heavy Infantry Common. Live Twin Kisakil as a Collector Rare. Traptrix Sarah. I think it's the first Traptrix I've seen. Ooh, there's Astral Karibo in here. Nice. Next pack, we got Chronomaly Nebra Disc as a secret that is platinum, followed by Erebus into Lullaby of Obedience. That's a classic. As an ultra into Line of the Light Charmer. Into regular secret Sky Crisis. Alright, we're almost done with box number 1. We'll do a little Pokemon in between, just because. Yeah, I'll give the card a big ol' sniff for you, Jeffrey. Don't you worry. Alright, next up we have... Man, it's actually... Am I going blind? These are, like, really hard to read tonight. Malabranche of the Burning Abyss. Into a Lunalight Tiger, followed by Vanquished Soul, Cheezervalius, a Crystron Phoenix as a collector, and an Esper Girl as a secret. Next pack is Linkuriboh. Nice. I'm going to switch hands for a minute. Linkuriboh as a Platinum Secret. Lullaby of Obedience, super rare. Lureless Assembled Nightingale, Ultra. A Hero Lives Ultra. Into Line of the Light Charmer as our QCR. So this, if there are 6 per, this is the last QCR we're getting, I think. As of right now, because I basically got these at retail, I think, even though it was technically buying secondary. I'm pretty sure we're positive just off of where everything's at right now. Obviously, all these are going to fluctuate like crazy. Let's see. Lina is sitting at 13. Yeah, we did well. Best card so far has been the Heavy Metal Foes, Electromite. That was also one of the cards I actually recognized. That's a newer card, so I was like, oh, this has to be good, right? And I was kind of right, at least. Okay. We have a few packs left in this box before we jump into another one. And we're going to start off with a Stellar Knight. Yeah, Stellar Knight Denner. Into Drytron Nova, super rare. Followed by Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon as an Ultra. Into Extra Hero Cross Crusader Ultra. Into Fiendsmith. Desiree, I believe? Fiendsmith Desiree. Okay, 2 packs left in box number 1. Ooh, Dark Magician card. Eternal Soul, Platinum Secret. Followed by Vanquished Soul, Dr. Madlove as a super. Into a Ether as a Ultra. Into Destructive Durham Karma Cannon as And ultimate into another platinum secret. What's the rarity pile in the top left? Rarity pile in the top left is platinum secret. So I'll pull a platinum secret versus secret. The difference is secrets have the cross-hatching secret rarity only in the card art, whereas the platinum secrets have it across the entire card. That is the difference between a secret and a platinum secret rare. So I gotta organize these, because I'm gonna have a few of these piles going. So I'll make sure they're organized. We got one more pack, which I don't think has anything. I think they're going to be 6 per, which is a pretty good rate. We got Pantheism of the Monarchs as our platinum secret. The Dark Magicians, again, this is a card I would not mind seeing as a QCR. Dragon Maid Tidying Ultra into Secret Password Ultra. And finally, an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring Secret Rare. Well, that is box number 1 done. I am overall happy so far. That's pretty good. Trying to figure out if there's a good way that I can stash these back in some semblance of order. My brain is saying no, and this is just going to be a problem for after stream, Nicholas. So we're going to just put this box away, and then we're going to go ahead and take a very slight detour into Pokemon World and open a 2025 stacking tin. This one, I have 3 of these. Each 3 of these are the 4 fucking tableware legendaries. I don't know what I don't remember the name of their quartet. Like the Destruction Quartet or whatever. Let's see what packs are in here and how many there actually are. Okay, well, first off, stickers, very important, obviously. And then for packs, we have 3 packs in each of these: a Temporal Force, a Stellar Crown, and a Surging Sparks. So there could be some big money in here. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. We'll start with the Temporal Force pack. Temporal Forces was so mean to me this year. It's funny, I think the Surging Sparks pack is almost worth the entirety of the tin. The tins are like 15 bucks. All right, one to the front. We're going to kind of speed through these because we've seen these all before. We're just hoping and praying. Hey, look, I got nothing from I got nothing out of Temporal Forces pack. What else is new? Go ahead and pop the Stellar Crown, which treated me very nicely. I'm not even going to lie. Stellar Crown was great to me. I opened a booster box, and it had Briar as an SIR, and then it also had the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur in it. It was a goated box. Let's see, can it still be nice to me? I mean, it's an EX, so it's technically better than its temporal brother. And we got Surging Sparks here now. This is the big boy. Let's go code card to the side, energy card to the front. We'll go through this one a little slower just because. Water Energy, Zebstrika, Marill, Reller, Grapploct, Azumarill, Gravity Mountain, Exeggutor, Quaxley Reverse, Excadrill Reverse, and a Landorus Holographic. So nothing to sneeze at, or I guess everything to sneeze at in the first stacking tin. That one kind of blew ass. But what are you gonna do? We're gonna open. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna open another box of Quarter Century Stampede and get back to the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Ah, man. Nothing like open up a fresh box. Ugh. Nice, nice. There we go. Put that off to the side. And our first 12 packs have been rolled. And we're going straight in. All right. Okay, so I was curious. It felt like there was a bit of seeding in the last box. I think both of them had the first pack have a QCR. I was a little worried. Doesn't seem to be the case, though, which is good. Ooh, ignore that. Dark Burning Magic, Platinum Secret, Atlantean Marksman, super rare, Big Welcome Labyrinth as an ultra, followed by Different Dimension Ground as an ultra, followed by, oh no, is there a seeding problem? Are we having a seeding problem? That's Gaga Cowboy. Do we have a seeding problem? Gaga Cowboy is a big nostalgia card for a lot of people, so this could have a little bit of value. The whole, like, there's literally... Wow, I'm surprised. That's really low. It's the lowest one yet. Alright, so we're going to see. I'm going to open the first pack of the other side and see if these are seeded. I'm pretty sure it's on the front. Okay, no. Okay, Tachyon. Dark Magicians. Whatever this fucking thing is I can't pronounce is. Well, like, Crystron Quan. Okay, they're not seeded. It's just... I got weirdly, let's call it lucky, a bunch of times in a row. All right. Well, we're back to normal, I guess. We got Starliege, Paladynamo, Extra Hero, Cross Crusader. Oop. We got Erebus into a... Ooh, this is actually a card that looks so sick in Ultimate. The Goatee from the Deep Beyond. Love that. Followed by a Crystal Clear Wings Synchro Dragon. Next pack, we have Malabranche into Ether, into an Ultimate Lin, or Lina, another Quam, into Cyber Dragon Infinity. Nice. The Platinum Rares, the Platinum Secrets are really nice, and this is a really nice Platinum Secret. Cyber Dragon Infinity is a classic card. Everyone loves the Cyber Dragons. Next pack. Astrograph Sorcerer as our Platinum. Dragon Maid Tidying. Into Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Into Crimson Dragon. Into Automatopoeia for a regular secret. Ugh, I got way too much garbage in this room. I gotta do a deep clean. Too many cardboard boxes full of old pack wrappers. Right. Okay, we got another QCR. It is Firehand. Firehand QCR, our second QCR of the box. We got a Lunalight, Leo Dancer, into a Cyber Dragon Infinity, into a World Sea Dragons Atlantis, followed by Atlantean Heavy Infantry. All right, we got Firehand as a QCR. A lot of weird, sort of random QCRs so far. I don't know if that's going to be in the nostalgia pool or not. I think it has to be, though. There's no other reason to print Firehand, right? Yeah. All right, our QCRs are stinking so far in this box. Last box was way better, basically because of one card, but still. Next pack. We got Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Bear, as a Platinum Secret. Fiendsmith Engraver. I think this was... Is this a card that's valuable no matter what? Did I misspell Fiend? Oh no, I'm only looking at QCRs, that's why. Well, Fiendsmith Engraver is just a base card in the set. It does not have a QCR. So let me quickly just search for Fiendsmith Engraver. I'm curious. So I know this card is really expensive. I mean, it's only available in super rare. Or no, it's not. But the super rare is worth like $2, so it is probably a higher value card. But I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy with that. I'll go back through these again in like a week. Figure out what's actually valuable. We got an Erebus as a collector rare, followed by Traptrix Sarah, super, or not super, ultra, followed by Danger Tsuchinoko as a secret rare. Okay, we've gotten 2 QCRs so far in this box. Neither one has been very good. This is the first time I've seen this card. This is what, ooh, Grapha. Okay, Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Splash Mage as a super. Archfiend Eccentric as a ultra. Live Twin Leela as a ultra into a Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon as another platinum. That is nice. Next pack. We got Utopia the Lightning as a platinum secret. Miscellaneous Saurus ultra, followed by Lunalight Tiger ultra, and that Miscellaneous Saurus was a super. Hero Lives ultra, followed by Fiendsmith's Engraver as a secret. So that one's probably going to be more worth looking into to see if that one has a little bit of value on it. Because I know Fiendsmith Engraver was a top card in one of the more recent sets. Ooh, Token Stampede as a QCR. Very nice. Superstar Slayer Typhon as a super. Gaga Cowboy Ultra, 7th Ascension Ultra, and Asa as secret. Let's take a look at that Token Stampede. Look at how angry our little scapegoats are. They're fucking pissed, dude. Oh, they're so angry. Look at them. Let's bring them inside. They're a little cold out here. Let's give them their forever home real quick. Now that's a QCR that I just like. Come on, show me what I'm looking for, please. Is this card not... Is there not a listing for Token Stampede yet? Is that why I'm not seeing it? There might not be a listing for Token Stampede yet. That would be really funny. I don't think there's a listing for Token Stampede. $100, it can be yours right now. That's funny. Yeah, this is how you know we're in the really early days of this set. I think today was technically release day. Alright. Wind Up Magician. Platinum Secret. Ooh, El Shaddai Winda as a super. Followed by Vanquish Soul Pantera. Into Gagaga Magician. Into Hita the Fire Charmer Ablaze. First time seeing Hita, I believe. Right, we've gotten 3 QCRs on this side, so we're waiting. We're probably not going to get another one on this side. We got a Madolche Pudding. What is that? Puddingcess. Followed by Mystic Piper, super rare. El Shaddai Winda, ultra rare. Guiding Quem, the Virtuous, collector rare. Into Vanquish Soul Pantera, secret rare. Last pack on this side. And we have... Ooh! Okay. Okay, we got a Dark Magician Girl. We do have a Dark Magician Girl in the chat. That's definitely getting a sleeve, even though it's not QCR. Drytron Nova. Esperly Noir. Edge Imp Chain into a Left Arm Offering. That's another fun card. Alright, we got a DMG. That's always so nice to get. Again, because they're not adding images, it's going to be hard for me to know. Is this the... I think this is the... Let me see. Are there multiple Dark Magician Girls? There are multiple Dark Magicians in this set, which is funny. There are two... Are there only 2 Dark Magician Girl arts? There's only 2 listed in QCR. Let me check Platinum Secret, see if that expands the number. I'm very curious. Let me see. Dark Magician Girl. Do they have any Platinum Secrets listed? They do. I mean, it's only like a $3 card, but it's still a Dark Magician Girl. I'm gonna save it. You know what I mean? It can have a sleeve. It's gonna go on the bottom of the pile, but it's a Dark Magician Girl. What are you gonna do? You're gonna not acknowledge that? I think not. Okay, let's keep moving. Ooh, okay, this is the card I'm excited to be in here. Metamorphosis. This card's been banned for so long, I don't think they've printed it. Have they printed it ever since the first printing? This might be the second printing of Metamorphosis ever. And we have it as a, we have it as a Platinum Secret. That's like $5 for that. I'll put that away. Salamangreat, Raging Phoenix, Ash Blossom, Joyous Spring, Ashel Karibo into an Ether. I'm gonna put this. This is getting the slab treatment as well, or not the slab, obviously, but a top loader treatment, real quick. Very happy to see Metamorphosis back in my life. That card got banned because of, I think, Thousand Eyes, right? I think that's why it got banned. Relinquished, right? Or restrict. Oh, okay. We're going classic in this box. That is a Red Eyes Black Dragon. If only that was a QCR, I'd be popping the fuck off right now, but I'm still very happy with that. Ashel Karibo is that. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna need another sleeve and another hard for our boy Red Eyes Black Dragon. Can never turn down a Red Eyes Black Dragon, especially this art. I don't know if I've seen this art before. Yeah, how many Red Eyes arts are there here? 4th, 8th, 7th. There's at least 3. This is the 7th art. That's sick. That is sick. Another bottom of the piler. Big happy with that. I want one of those nostalgia bait level cards as a QCR. That's my goal tonight. Alright, Performapal. Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer. Followed by Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Fiendsmith Engraver. Number 106 Giant Hand into a Lena, the Light Charmer. Lustrous. Alright. Next pack. Bang! Ooh, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. That's a cool looking card. We got E-Pearly Noir, followed by Drytron Nova into Left Arm Offering. Ooh, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon as a QCR. Big boy. That is a big boy pull. We got a Red Eyes card. It wasn't regular Red Eyes, but it is a Red Eyes card, and I just realized I ran out of top loaders. Hold on. Not sponsored by Ultra Pro, but I would never use anything else. Let's get you safely put away into your forever home. Oh, let's take a look. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon as a QCR. That's currently going for about $28. That's our top card by far so far in this box. Well, let's keep going. Evil Swarm Ophion, first time seeing that. Number 11 Big Eye, Super. Mermail Abyss Spike, Collector. Superstar Slayer Typhon, Ultra, and Karma Cannon, Secret. We're chugging right along right now, ladies and gentlemen. Artifact Sanctum as our Platinum Secret. Automata Para as a Super. Dragon Maid Tiding as a Collectors. Cyber Dragon Core as a Ultra. And Bone Party as a Secret. I'm starting to get my my memory back on what all the rarities are. Ooh, classic Delinquent Duo as a platinum, Archfiend Eccentric as a super, Lunalight Tiger as a ultra, Terraforming's in here as an ultra, and an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring is a secret. Well, let's keep on moving. Ooh. Damn, we're getting so much nostalgia platinums. If only some of these were translating into QCRs. But that is an awesome platinum to get. Lureless Assembled Nightingale into a transaction rollback. 5-bell World Sea Dragon into a Hero Lives. But let's go back to Dark Magician. This art is crazy. I don't even remember what era is this art. I guess I gotta look it up. What era is this art of Dark Magician? Man, TCG Player just cannot handle the size of this card pool. While I'm waiting for it to load, let me put it in a hard. Bang. Okay, it's not the Arcana. It's not the 7th art. It's the 9th art? Is this new art of Dark Magician? This might be new art of Dark Magician. Let me check the Platinum Secret rate for this. But that is... Ooh, don't drop it. 9th art of Dark Magician. Okay, let's take a peek. Dark Magician, Platinum Secret, 9th. I mean, that's like another $5. We're doing great on the Platinums in this box. The QCRs have been on balance a little bit disappointing. Spiral Resort, A Hero Lives, Black Metal Dragon, into Live Twin, into, okay, we got a Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon QCR. If it would get in the damn thing. Don't mind a Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, excuse me. I don't want to misname you here. But you're definitely still going below that. There's no way you're worth more than our boy. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, the QCRs have been a pretty major disappointment in this box. So we're glad that the Platinums have been pretty nice. Starving Vet Infusion Dragon, that's a nice card. Crystal Clear Synchro Dragon. Danger Tsuchinoko. Hida as a collector into a Vanquished Soul. And the last pack of box number 2 will contain Sinister Shadow Games as a secret, Fiendsmith, Angwitch, Crystron Phoenix, and a Terraforming. Okay, so still a decent box. The best parts were probably the Platinums and not the QCRs, which is, you know, a little bit problematic when you're here for the QCRs, but I'm happy to see the art. I just want to see it with, you know, a little stamp underneath it instead of shiny all around it. Well, I guess both, but... Whew. All right, let's open another tin. See if a different tin can't be a little kinder to us. All right, once again, these stacking tins, they were like $15 at Target, but they contain stickers, which is already worth price of admission. But on top of that, they come with Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, and Surging Sparks. Ooh, excuse me. As per usual, we're starting with Temporal Forces. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. Let's just speed through this, because we know Temporal Forces will never be nice to me. so we don't have to be nice to it back. Totally on brand. All right, sell a crown. You've niced me before. I will give you respect. Code card to the side, energy card to the front, and we have a fire energy, a Fletchinder, Finneon, Tauros into Fido, followed by Salazzle, Frogadier, Drifblim, Drifloon, Meltan into Melmetal. Well, that's nice symmetry. If only it was nice cards, too. All right. Let's go ahead and pop code card to the side, energy card to the front. This is where the money is. It is Surging Sparks, Basic Energy, Water, Drasna, Esper, Wattrel, Excadrill, Iron Bundle, Mousehold, Surfer, Meryl. Ooh, we get a SIR Drayton in the Surging Sparks pack. Not the SIR you're hoping for. We all can acknowledge that, but I ain't gonna turn down one of these out of a stacking tin. Ain't no way. No, sir. I'm not gonna complain at all. We do get a SIR out of Surging Sparks in the stacking tin. It is Drayton. What is that? I am gonna check what that's running right now, because I'm curious, and I'm gonna get real sad as soon as I. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sort by market price. I'm going to make it so the only rarity that shows is SIR. I'm going to save those changes, and I'm going to go down to the bottom where Drayton is worth less than the tin I pulled him out of. Oh, isn't that just how it always goes? I'm not going to I'm not going to complain, especially since I got nothing out of the other one. Drayton SIR. I can now say that did I pull any SIRs? Oh, I pulled what was the one I actually pulled? I pulled Alicia's Appeal SIR when I was opening, which is good, but you know, I want not even the Pikachu. I think the one I wanted the most was the Hydreigon or the Alolan Executor. But honestly, like, the Drayton art, I mean, it's better than the Clemont. So I'm surprised. Maybe Clemont's more. Maybe people like Clemont more because he's older. But like, I don't know. I'm not gonna cry over it though. I'm pretty jazzed about that. All right. Well, we're gonna keep opening because self-control is a myth. All right. Slash the plastic. Box number 3 of Quarter Century Stampede. We are looking for one super nostalgia bait QCR. We have found a nostalgia bait adjacent one so far in Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, but not nostalgic enough for your boy. Your boy is a Yu-Gi boomer. He needs the really old shit. Light Pulsar Dragon. I think that's the first time we've seen that card. Chamber Dragon Maid as a super crystal clear wing. As a ultra Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Okay, so I swear to God, the first pack on the right has had a QCR in every box so far. This is Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Let's check where it lies. Ooh, excuse me, while I wait for TCG player to stop hanging itself. Let's just take the Platinum Secrets off. You clearly can't handle it. Yeah, another bottom of the barrel. Now, with a name like Salamangreat Raging Phoenix, you'd think it would be, you know, a big boy card. It's just simply not. Circle of the Fire Kings, another card I haven't seen yet. Cyber Dragon Infinity as a super, followed by Fiendsmith Engraver. Ultra, Left Arm Offering, Ultra, Crystal, sorry, not Crystal, Crimson Dragon as a secret. Next pack doesn't really want to come out. We got, oh, I recognize this card. What is it? Cluster Amaryllis, right? Yeah. Followed by Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Danger Tsuchinoko as a ultimate. Archfiend Eccentrics as a... Oh, this is a collector, and then we have a second Platinum Secret. That is a fun pack. That had a lot of alternate rarities. Gozen matches in here. Nice. Cyber Dragon Core as a super. Lunalight Perfume as an ultra. Go to the Deep Beyond as an ultra, followed by a Mermail Abyssland secret. Alright, we're gonna keep chugging with these. Ooh, Fang of Critias. That is a pre-GX throwback. Fang of Critias. I mean, it's worth shit, but like, Fang of Critias, guys, come on. Dark Magicians, Traptrick Sarah into a Moonlight Tiger. All right, so even though this one is actual nostalgia bait, it's worth dog ass, which is unfortunate. Still, it gets the sleeve because it's a QCR. And I don't complain about QCRs, except when I do. It's a pretty big QCR pool. So, hopefully we'll luck into one of the ones we're looking for. Block Dragon. See, we're still finding new cards. Edge Imp Chain. Dragon Maid Tidying. World Seed Dragon into a... Ooh, the Bone Party. Now, see, this is a new card, so this one might actually be worth a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is one of those... Nope, never mind. I'm full of shit. It's the card I can't pronounce, and it's the value that I don't want to see. Well, this whole side is bust now. Unless we get a Magia or a Mulcharmy, or man, I like to speak too soon. That is a Dark Magician, Meteonis Drytron, another Edge Imp Chain, and another Alistair the Invoker. But that is a different Dark Magician art. Love to see different Dark Magician art. This is I think this is the movie Dark Magician, right? This is Dark Side Dimension Dark Magician, I think. With the black and the whole black redesign. I'm pretty sure that's Dark Side Dimension era. Bottom of the pile you go. Yeah, so we're looking for Dragon Master Magia and the Mulcharmies. Since I'm pretty sure this side is now completely bust. Except it's got Moki Moki, which is the best card ever. That one is unironically, I'm putting that in a hard because I want it. Evil Twin, Quan, and Shen's Dojo. How could you not put Moki Moki in a hard sleeve? What was the name of the kid? The Big Bolowski, right? Well, the formula seems to be if you get completely dicked over on QCRs, they'll give you fun Drac Meteor. I haven't seen that one yet. They'll give you fun other cards to play with. They'll give you fun platinums if you're getting dicked over on if you're getting dicked over on QCRs, the platinum secrets will pay out. It won't balance it out, but it'll make you feel a little better, I guess. We got a Goatee, Transaction Rollback, Cross Crusader, 7th Ascension. Only 2 packs left on this side before we can reset our luck, I guess. Card D. First time seeing that. See, this set is massive. There's so many cards in this set that I still haven't even seen them all. Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, Chamber Dragon Maid, and an Edge Imp Chain. A lot of Edge Imp Chains. Ooh, sorry, I'm sniffling a little bit right now. Claw of Hermos as a secret password. Ooh. Cyber Dragon Infinity, Kisakil, and Zodiac Barrage. Okay, on to the better half. Let's see. So far, it's 50-50 chance that this is a QCR. Let's see if it is or not. Immediately, Eye of Timaeus, no. But that's eerie back-to-back. Bone Party Ultimate, Apprentice Illusion, and Astral Karibo. Alright, let's continue. Dark Burning Attack QCR. That's Dark Magician Girl on the card art. Sitting at about 12 bucks. It's the best one so far, which is a little sad. Mermail Abyss Spike, Metaltronus, Terraforming, and Angwing. Let's get Dark Burning Attack in here. What does this card do? If you control a Dark Magician Girl monster, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Damn! Dark Burning Attack, go crazy! So we've pulled all of the dragon cards. Leviar the Sea Dragon, another one that we still haven't seen yet. Left Arm Offering, Super, Angwing, Goatee, and Big Eye. Alright, let's keep going. We're going fast. Photon Thrasher, Lurilisk Assembled Nightingale. Ooh, Left Arm Offering is an ultimate. I love that for me. Mermail Abyss Spike into Miscellaneous Saurus. We should still have 2 more QCRs on this side. Ring of Destruction. Nice. Vanquish Soul Caesar. Meteonis Drytron, and Lunalite Perfume. So looking for 2 more. Draco Face-Off. Amphibious Swarm Ship. We haven't seen that one yet either. Salaman Great Raging. Evil Twins Kisakil into a Archfiend Eccentric is a QCR. The QCRs are really stinking in this box so far. Like real duty bad. I'm pretty sure this one is not going to be worth a damn thing. Yeah, this is the lowest one by far that we've pulled so far. Brutal. This box has been brutal. Supreme King Zark. Oh, okay. This is a Mulcharmy card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Expansions are interesting. I don't know what the actual card... How many cards are in the set, if I'm being honest. Let me see if I can't figure out how many cards are in the set here. Let's see. Are there really almost 1,000 cards in this set? So there's about... Well, there's 6 standard rarities, every card can come in those... No, there are 7 rarities in this set. Every card can come in 7 of them, I believe. And then a select few can only come in 2 of them. But these are also, like, these are special sets. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably more frequent with how they release sets. It's hard for me to know for sure, because I really don't, I do not really follow, every set. I only care about the nostalgia sets that have nostalgia cards, like this one. So, like, for instance, the last set was called Maze of Master. I didn't open it at all. The last set I opened was the previous Quarter Century one, which is Quarter Century Bonanza. Yeah, no, it's kind of insane. Like, these sets in particular are crazy. Usually, at most, cards will come in 2 rarities in a set. Well, I'm checking this Molcharmy because it's only, of course, it's only the super rare, but like, it's still sitting at. This is the most This super rare is the most valuable card I've pulled out of the set so far. Esper Girl, Miscellaneous Source, Splash Mage. That's really funny that this Molcharmy is the most valuable card I pulled out of the set right now, out of this box. That's pretty disappointing, I'm not going to lie. But it's going to get the sleeve because it's worth a little pretty penny. Alright, there's still one more QCR, but I don't have high hopes at this point. I thought it was going to be this fucking Ice Hand. I was going to be a Ice Hand. 7th Ascension. Oop. Left a Evil Twin behind, and then a Live Twin. Metaltronus. Okay, we got 4 packs left out of this box. Ooh, Lavalval Chain. Again, so many cards. There are so many cards in this set. Salamander, Great Raging Phoenix, Tsuchinoko, Secret Password. Ooh, Cyber Dragon Infinity with an alt art? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Cyber Dragon Infinity with an alternate art? That's a little crazy. Yep, that's a $21 card. That's nice. I'll happily take that. Cyber Dragon Infinity alternate art, 21 bucks. Saving the box just a little bit. A Harpy card, Harpy Channeler. Hina. Alistair, Asa, El Shadow Winda. 2 more packs here. The Door of Destiny, Live Twin Leela, Lunalight, Leo Dancer, Shien's Dojo. Ooh! Hey, yo! Dragon Master Magia! Is this the highest rarity it comes in the set? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hold on, let me put this in immediately. This is immediately going in. This is... Yep, this is the highest rarity that is currently available on the site, at least. $53 card. That is the top card I've pulled so far in the entire set, is this Platinum Rare Dragon Master Magia. That's a little crazy. That's a little bit crazy. Hold on. I need to go and see if this is the highest rarity it actually comes in the set. We are cooking. I have to imagine that it's going to come in a... hold on. Card type. Extra deck monster. Sort price high-low. I'm curious, is there a Dragon Master Magia QCR? Or are they not really Dragon Master? I need to look this up now because right now TCG Player doesn't have enough information because the set's too new. Dragon Master Magia, Quarter Century Stampede. How? Damn, dude. Like, that's crazy. This card. There was a set that I opened that wasn't a nostalgia set, mostly because this was in it as a QCR, and if you pulled it, it was like, I want to say this card was like $1,000 at one point. I have to imagine it's gone down at this point. Let's see, which set was that? I think that was Rage of the Abyss. No, Battle of Legends. It's got to be Battle of Legends, right? Hold on. You view the Battle of Legends price guide. Yeah, Dragon Master Magia's QCR from Battle of Legends Terminal Revenge is currently market priced at $770. So, it's not $770, but this is a $50 card. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a QCR edition in this set, and that this is the highest rarity that's going to come in. Which would be pretty fucking cool, considering how much this box was stinking up until the last, like, 4 packs. Like, these boxes, I think I got these boxes for 80-something. They're going on TCG Player for, like, I don't know. What is it going for on TCG Player right now? 114. Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Again, another card we haven't seen yet. Ashla Karibo, Bone Party, Different Dimension, and Gaga Cowboy. Well, that box went from stinky to sexy really quickly. I'm pretty happy with that box. Still no super nostalgia QCRs, unfortunately. Cyber Dragon Infinity Alt Art is really nice, but I want something else. I don't know what it is yet, but I want it. Yeah. Let me see. Can I find? I'm gonna take a quick second to look up Quarter Century Stampede card list to see if it's going to exist as a. Let me see. Search. What number is Dragon Master Magia? EN055. RA04. EN055. Yeah, right now, even price charting doesn't. Well, price charting is listings. I'm just looking. Let me go to Yugipedia. Let's see. Let's scroll down to 55, see if they have it or not. Dragon Master Magia, Collector's Ultimate, and Prismatic. Yeah, it's only coming in the advanced rarities too. Okay, so we've made out like bandits on that one. That one's sick. That's awesome. That is the highest rarity Dragon Master Magia you can get. Now, if I had pulled that card like several months ago when I was opening Terminal Revenge, would be a very different reaction, but I'm still quite happy with that. Alright, we're going to open the last stacking tin before we go into the final. We got our sticker to the side. We're going to go do the same thing we've been doing, which is Temporal, Stellar, and then Searching Sparks. Okay. Woo. I'm not buying viewers from you. Motivated, constraint... Fucking, I feel like I'm summoning Candyman if I say that. Like I'm gonna put an ancient curse on a small family in Egypt if I say that out loud. Get out of my fucking stream. Alright, let's just blast through these. We know there's nothing in here. Oh! I mean, there's a full art. Full art Raging Bolt. You always know how to disappoint me just enough to make me doubt you. Temporal Forces. Why couldn't you be the funny version of this, though? That's what I'm asking. Unironically, there's a non-zero chance that this is worth more than the Drayton that we pulled. Well, no, Temporal Forces is spitting in my face with this, because it knows, like, I could give you something that you want, or I could make you feel like an idiot, which is what it's doing, because as we know, I'm pretty sure that the Raging Bolt art is, yeah, it's now over $100 too as the top card in the set. And the Raging Bolt EX full art, I mean, it's still $8, so it's not quite worth more than the Drayton. If it was the Hyper, it would be worth more than the Drayton, which would be really funny. All right, well, let's move on to Stellar Crown, which I can never be mad at Stellar Crown after how it niced me. But you are now the slacker in the group, Stellar Crown. Are you going to give me something? Give me something to write home to my parents about? Wow, you're not. That's unfortunate. I thought we were friends. All right, potential last Pokemon pack. If I don't get a nostalgia pull out of this last Quarter Century Stampede box, I'm gonna open 151 to force a nostalgia pull. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. We have Basic Energy, Morlull, Alolan Diglett, Volcarona, Togepi, Koraidon, Dragon Elixir, Goldengo, Dedenne. Ooh, Clobbopus. Nice. I don't know if I had this this IR out of Surging Sparks. These Surging Sparks packs nice to me. Clobbopus IR. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Hell yes, brother. Right, so 3 hits out of 3 tins. Not too bad. I don't know what that Clobbopus is going for. It can't be that much. Come on. I mean, $5, but I love IRs. IRs, I don't really care about the value. I just want them because I love IRs. I think that the Trainer Galleries from Trainer Gallery and Galarian Gallery from Gen 8 and IRs and ARs from Gen 9 are, I think, one of the best innovations that Pokemon has made in their card making and rarities in a long time. I love ARs and IRs. All right, this is the last box of Quarter Century Stampede for the night. Let's see if all 4 top right packs have QCRs. Fire Formation Tenki, El Shaddai Winda, Amphibious Swarmship Amblowale, Big Welcome Labyrinth. Okay, it's not seeded, it's just weirdly consistent across the first 3 boxes. That's funny. Alright, well, we've already pulled what I can only imagine is the top not QCR, sorry. We've pulled the top Platinum Secret in the set. There's no way there's anything more than Dragon Master Magia if there's no Dragon Master Magia QCR in this set. It's unfortunate that that the Dragon Master Magia is pulled now instead of, like, what, 5 months ago when Terminal Revenge was popping off. But, hey, I have the card. A lot of people can't say that. Drytron Nova, Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, Destructive Darmaka Karma Cannon, Big Eye, number 11. So, we had 6 more chances at a Nostalgia Bait QCR. Make that 5 more chances. We got double or nothing. Atlantean Marksman. Ooh, 2 Mulcharmies? Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, that caught me off guard. Mulcharmy. Reset preferences. Oh, God. Well, so one is Ultra, one is Ultimate. Oh, that hurt. I know that these cards are worth a little bit. Them and Magi are the two cards in this set that have value no matter what the rarity is. Platinum Secret is top, then Collectors. That Ultimate's 21, and that UR is 17 right now. So that's like almost a $40 pack just because it had 2 Mulcharmy cards in it. That's kind of fucking crazy. And the same pack had a Double or Nothing QCR. This whole pack is ridiculous, dude. Holy shit. What an insane pack. 2 Mulcharmies, including a Ultimate Rare, plus a Double or Nothing as a QCR. That's ridiculous, dude. Holy shit. I don't know what Double or Nothing's going for. But I know what's going in, which is a sleeve and a hard. Yeah, like $5, of course. By far the lowest value of the 3 cards that were just pulled. But all of these in one pack, that's kind of crazy, dude. It's like a $45 pack. We'll just... This is still the top card, so it's going to go there. It might end up on top. It's funny that the... I'm probably not going to pull a QCR that's going to top that, which is unfortunate. Alright. Orbital 7. Again, more cards. Haven't seen yet. Oh. Vanquish as a collector. Gaga. And Lunalight Perfume. Oh, that card actually took my... or that pack actually made me choke on my own spit there for a second. DD Swirl Slime. Platinum Secret. Ether as a super. Erebus. 7th Ascension. Super Dreadnought Cannon Gustav Max. Alright. There are 5 more QCR slots for us to get a Nostalgia Bait card. Oh, I almost popped off. I almost let myself believe. Damn it. It's another platinum, another Platinum Secret that's just laughing in my face. So close. So close to hitting gold there. It's still a Dark Magician, and it's not an art I have. So I'm not sad. But I could be happier. Bottom of the pile it goes. So again, 5 more slots. 4 more slots. Dual Taining. El Shaddai Winda. Cyber Dragon Core. Pearly. Man. I just want my classic QCRs. Is that too much to ask for? Give me my Nostalgia Bait, please. Dual Taining. Do you feel value tained? Alright, let's keep moving. Spellbook of Secrets. Fiendsmith Engraver. Yeah, there's no way this Fiendsmith card's holding any value after how many times I've pulled it. Epearly, Hida, Metaltronus. Alright, so there are 4 QCRs left now. Raid Raptor, 4 Strix. Again, more cards from the Nostalgia pool that I just have not seen yet. Splash Mage, Drytron, Apprentice Illusion, El Shaddai Winda. Firehand as a Platinum Secret. Miscellaneous Source Super, Miscellaneous Source Ultra, Atlantean Marksman Ultra, Gaga Cowboy Secret. Okay, last pack. I think there has to be a QCR in here. Let's see if it's in the front. Bang! It's not in the front. Is this literally just Mathematician? Yep, literally just Mathematician. Superstar Starter Typhon. This is Super, Guiding Quem, Ultra, Crimson Dragon, Ultra, and more Mail Abyss Spike. Brutal luck with the QCRs again. But I have a feeling there won't be a Dragon Master Magia to make us feel better in this box. Will I open up a second pack of my Perfect Fits? Is this the last of my Yu-Gi-Oh Perfect Fits? It might be. I think this might be the last bag of my Yu-Gi-Oh Perfects, which is unfortunate. Not that I open Yu-Gi-Oh a ton. I don't even know when the next time I'm going to open Yu-Gi-Oh is, because it's entirely dependent on what's in the sets that come out. There we go. Okay, took a minute. All right. Well, let's put Abyss Spike away. Then I'll also search Dual Tainting. I can't imagine either of these cards have any real value. Yeah, like $6. And then Dual Tainting. Did I spell that right? Yeah, Dual Tainting. Okay. All right, well, we're on to the last half of our last box. Yeah, there isn't even a Dual Tainting QCR posted yet. Shadow Fusion. Nice. Beansmith Engraver. Terraforming as an Ultra. Love that. Or an Ultimate. Atlantean and Erebus. Yeah, no Dual Tainting QCRs on TCG Player yet. Ooh, lovely Labyrinth. Nice. Dark Magicians. Lullaby of Obedience. Hita. And Ashel Karibo. Alright, we got three more chances. Last 3 chances at a nostalgia hit. Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. I thought you were in Overwatch. Mermail. Big Eye. Lena. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit QCR. I know that people love these the Ghosts X and whatever Y usually are pretty playable cards, but it's been a minute. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Hey, that's like $21 right now. Hell yeah. I'm checking Ash while I'm here, because I know Ash Blossom is the most playable of those cards. Okay, next pack. Oh, man. What I would have fucking given. And of course, the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring is a that Ash Blossom is like a $70 card if I got that as a QCR. And of course, here we had a Blue Eyes, because why wouldn't we? And why wouldn't it be a why wouldn't it be Priz Platinum Secret instead of you know, the rarity we wanted in? Yeah, that would be Blue Eyes White Dragon 7th art, I think. Is it actually? Yeah, I think that's the 7th art platinum. It's definitely not the 8th. And there's apparently new art that have not seen yet. I'm sure that card's gonna go for a fucking million, billion, gazillion dollars. But this one is gonna go for 3. And it's another platinum added to the bottom of the pile. As we continue on. Absolute King Backjack. Utopic Onomatopoeia. Archfiend Enchantress. Meteonis Drytron. And Salamander Great. Raging Phoenix. Alright, we still have 2 more chances. The Ghost Ogre is a pretty nice pull. It's about $20. We still have a few chances at a Nostalgia QCR. Medolce Aunt Jelly has a Platinum Secret. Clear Wings Synchro Dragon, Unalite Tiger, Traptrix Sarah, and Crystron Phoenix. Now, I do have to remember, even though the QCRs have stank in this box besides the Ghost Ogre, we did pull 2 different Molcharmies in the same pack with a with a QCR. Evil's Ardolka, nice. Dragon Maid Tidying, another Tidying, and another Molcharmy. Wow, okay, this box is just full of Molcharmies. Sick. Ooh, 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 careful. And I need to open another pack of hards. We used 25 already somehow. Man, that's 3 Molcharmies in this box. I should try and find a place to sell these quick before the market dries up. Because apparently there's a fucking million of these things. Then again, I don't think I'd seen any until this box. So, did I put the Molcharmies? Yeah, I'll put the Molcharmy there with the rest of its friends. Yeah, Molcharmy Secret Rare is 20 bucks as well. So we've already gone positive on the box. And we still have at least one more QCR, I think, right? Dimension Wall. Lunalite Leo Dancer. Ether. Fiendsmith Desiree into Different Dimension Ground. Okay. Another QCR that this one's at least nostalgia adjacent, I guess, because it's a different dimension card. But I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to that, if I had to guess. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my my shit on the side. All right, we have how many packs left? 4 packs left, and I think there might be one more QCR. I kind of lost track after the Molcharmy hit again. High Five, this guy. Automata Para. Secret Password. Star Slayer, Typhon, Sky Crisis. Okay, 3 packs left. Is there a QCR left? Alistair the Invoker original art. I feel like it's the first time I've seen the original art. I feel like I've only seen the alternate art so far. Shin's Dojo, Evil Twin, Kisakil, and Leela. Okay, 2 packs left. I think this, my guess is if there's a QCR, it's going to be in this one. Shooting Quasar Dragon, first time seeing that. Followed by Lureless Assembled Nightingale. Big Welcome Labyrinth. Sky Crisis, and Giant Hand. Okay. This is the last pack of Quarter Century Stampede of the night. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to put this to the front, and we're going to open from the back. Destructive, Daruma, Cannon, Mermail, Abyss. Alright, one of these 2 should be a QCR, I think. Let's see them both. Neither one was. I miscounted. Nightbeam and Drytron Nova. Did I miscount here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't miscount. This one just only had 5. But I guess, you know what? Honestly, it had a fucking million Molcharmies, so I guess I shouldn't complain about that, because I think that might be... Well, no, the Magia pushes everything over the edge. But this is probably the second most valuable box, just because of all the Molcharmies. So that's a decent opening. It's not terrible, honestly. 3 Molcharmies that are about 60 bucks by themselves, plus the Ghost Ogre that's about 20 bucks. That's pretty damn good. I'm gonna just move some of these stacks a little bit. We are going to open... We're getting reckless now. We're going to open at least one of these. I've had these sitting for a long time, waiting for a reason to open them or get rid of them out of my sight. And honestly, opening them accomplishes both of those things. So we're going to open it.
All right, we got 6 packs of 151. I have not opened 151 in a hot minute. And if this doesn't work, I'm opening Prismatic because I'm feeling wild tonight. I'm already almost 2 hours in. Farfetch'd, Old Amber, Pidgeot, Magmar, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, Executor, Muck Reverse, Vaporeon Reverse, Vileplume, Holographic in the first one. I should actually clean up, or at least move a bunch of these off screen for, viewing purposes. Let's go ahead and stack up all of these bad boys so that I can stack up these bad boys. Okay. Now I'm back in my element. I have all my shit ready. I'm back to Pokemon. I don't have to remember all the card names and all the Furcacta rarities. Alright. Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Nidorino, Golduck, Pinsir, Tentacool, Energy Sticker, Flareon. In pack number 2, we got nothing. Pack number 3. Number 3, my lord. We got Shelder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran, Rigid Band, Graveler, Protective Goggles, Grabber Reverse, Ekans Reverse, Dodrio. 3 packs, no things. We keep going. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. We got a fire energy with a nice little swirly on it in the bottom corner here. You can, yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. That's gonna be in the reverse pile for fun. Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Metapod, Bill, Golbat, Leftovers, Sandshrew, Seaking, Gyarados. Still no actual hits of any kind. Not even fake hits like a regular EX. I've been holding on to these for too long for them to not pay out at this point. Basic Energy, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Fearow, Onix, Dragonair, Magikarp, Execute, Jolteon, still nothing. Last pack. I will open another one of these. I swear to God, don't make me do it. Code card to the side. Energy card to the front. It's a swirly energy. Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Raticate, Erica, Magneton, Muck. Wow, no hits in an entire booster bundle. That's so cool. It's so cool, in fact, I'm going to do it the whole thing exactly again. Give me another box. Now we're just being reckless. We're getting a little bit silly on a Friday night here. I'm almost 2 hours in, and I'm feeling, you can tell, you can see it on my face. I'm getting a little red because this jacket's a little bit warmer than I thought it would be. But we're just going to go ahead and power through. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. Bang, Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Machoke, Dugong, Hitmonchan, Eevee. Ooh, nice, a hit. Dragonair. That's actually a pretty good one, isn't it? Hasn't the Dragonair, gone gangbusters at this point? I mean, they've all gone way up, obviously. Pokemon 151. English price guide, please. For 151. And sort by price. Obviously, the Charizard is still king. Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, all really high. Yeah, that Dragonair is $25. That's money back on what I paid for this thing. Which is awesome. Is it going to be enough to stop me? Possibly. Let me actually... I'll pull all the hits, the Pokemon hits from tonight over here. I'm definitely not going to open another 151. I might open a Prismatic just to test my luck. Because I'm feeling dangerous tonight. Ghastly, Paris, Voltorb, Krabby, Graveler, Arcanine, Kingler, Dugtrio, Gengar, Dragonite. Dragonair is sick. I'm really glad to have it. That'll be great trade fodder. At the next show I go to. I'm not sure when the next show is. I think I'm targeting April 19th. There's a show. Got to figure out how to get there first. But I think that's the goal, is April 19th, hit a card show. So now we'll have a Dragonair to add as trade bait. Code card to the side. Energy card to the front. It's an electric energy. Sandshrew Seal, Doduo, Tentacool, Snorlax, Sandslash, Haunter, Nidoking, Nidoking, Arbok, EX, our first regular EX. Two more packs, and then I'm gonna open some Prismatic. Well, you know what? I should check how much a Prismatic booster bundle goes for right now before I decide to do that. Basic Energy, Pikachu, Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Cycling Road, Cycler, yep. Alright, last pack of 151. Code card to the side. We're not even going to bother putting the energy card to the front. Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Golduck, Pinsir, Bill, Golduck, Machoke, Machamp. Okay, so we did pull the Dragonair, which is very nice. I don't really want to open any more of these. I'm gonna check how much does a Prismatic Evolution booster bundle cost right now. Also, I'm checking the single markets again to see how my pulls are doing. That Eevee is sitting at 230, that Cerulege is 220. That's really fucking nice. That Flareon Master Ball is at 50. Okay. So there's not a whole... Let me check sealed. What is a Prismatic Evolution booster bundle going for? $82? Jesus. Fuck, am I really gonna open one of those? What pulls would make it worthwhile to do that? Oops, I'm on the wrong one. What pulls would make this worthwhile if I were to get them? Obviously, any of the Evolutions. Umbreon, Master Ball, Roaring Moon, Cerulege, Dragapult, Raging Bolt, Blood Moon, Palafin, Iron Crown, Goldengo, Iron Valiant. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think I've pulled enough tonight. I'm going to be the bigger person, and it's right. Damn box. Hold on. Oh, the box is right here. See, I even marked it's got Priz Evo BB. I know what's in this box. It makes me really want to... Oop, I don't want to show that. I hope that didn't show my address, did it? Might have to scrub the archive here. All right. I mean, one couldn't hurt, right? Fuck, I hate myself. I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, well, I'm gonna do one. And then I'm putting it away. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna open one of these. It's $80, dude. Well, plastic is officially ripped. I gotta go in now. I should have done this. I immediately regret my decision. Alright, well, I guess I should make the most of this. Let me clear a path for all of my big hits that are coming, right? Putting all my cards from that into a booster bundle. Alright, well, I haven't seen one of these before. They're cute. Oh, they got all the evolutions on the back. Isn't that nice? Alright, 6 packs of Prismatic Evolution. This one's already bent, so you know there's going to be something amazing in here. Come on, come on. Here. Okay, code card to the side. Energy card to the front. It is a holographic energy. I feel like that bodes poorly. We got a Slowpoke, Hippopotamus, Eevee, Spritzy, Kieran, Executor, Crispin, Aromatisse, Larvitar, Dunsparce. Okay. That's pack number 1. Pack number 2. Code card to the side. Energy card to the front. Okay, this one. Fire Energy. Eevee. Pupitar. Execute. Larry Skill. Festival Ground. Sea King. Cyphermaniac Codebreaker. Treasure Tracker. Oh, I almost popped off, dude. It's an Umbreon regular reverse. Oh, I almost lost my mind. Damn. I thought that was Umbreon Master Ball for a second. That's so mean to put an Umbreon on the second slot like that. Okay. We got Basic Energy, Steel Energy, Pupitar, Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Screamtail, Hawlucha, Glass Trumpet, Dusknoir, Larry Skill, Espeon, EX. Okay. 3 packs left. I shouldn't have opened this. I feel like I've already gotten the 2 quote-unquote hits I'm going to get in this. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. It is a reverse energy. We got a Dunsparce, Goldeen, Applin, Sneasel, Executor, Lacey, Screamtail, Dreepy reverse, Buddy Poffin reverse, Tyranitar EX regular. There's definitely no way there's anything else in this box now. Oh, I feel so bad. I shouldn't have opened this. And I feel worse because I think I'm going to open another one. Okay. Water Energy, Dracloak, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Regigigas, Carmine, Noctowl, Pokeball, Bronzor, Sylveon. Last pack. There's nothing in here. Code card to the front. or code card to the side, energy card to the front. Wow, I'm getting tired. Hoot Hoot, Black Belt Training, Riolu, Professor's Research, Briar, Halucha, Area Zero Underpass, Shaman Reverse, Professor Reverse. Yeah. Oh, that was really bad. And what's worse is I'm opening another one. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. All right, this is the last thing I'm opening tonight, no matter what. Because I shouldn't even be opening it at all in the first place. Okay. Lord, forgive me for what I've done to myself. Oh God, I shouldn't have done that. You know, I really need to start limiting myself to only opening one set. I can't do these variety streams because I get a little pack crazy. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. It is a reverse psychic energy. We got a black belt training, a slowpoke, hippopotamus, Eevee, bug catching set, Heatran, Crispin, execute, Pokeball, Hobbenberry into a Lugia EX regular. Oh man, anytime I get a pull that's not, you know, a high-ranking Master Ball or I die inside. There's no way I'm getting any SIRs in this though. There's just no way. Water Energy, Budu, Eevee, Pupitar, Execute, Techno Radar, Festival Grounds, Great Tusk, Bunnery Reverse, Fluttermane Reverse, Pheasantipity. Oh, man. Alright. Code card to side, energy card to the front. It's Grass Energy, followed by Spritzy, Pupitar, Duskull, Cottony, Shaman, Turo's Research, Slowking, Binding Mochi, Goldeen, Flareon. Alright. 3 packs to save myself from myself. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. Psychic Energy, Larry Skill, Dunsparce, Goldeen, Applin, Carmine, Professor Stardust Vitality, Suicune, Professor Turos, Hoot Hoot, and Dunsparce. Two packs left. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. We got a Basic Energy, Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Glass Trumpet, Binding Mochi, Executor, Black Belt Training. Okay, at least we got a Master Ball, I guess. But I definitely should not have opened these. Last pack of the night, I can't keep opening after this. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. Sneasel, Hoot Hoot, Black Belt Training, Riolu, Bronzong, Ogre's Mask, Earthen Vessel, Aromatisse, Larvitar, Iron Boulder. Yeah, I shouldn't have opened either of those. I'm not going to open anything else. I'm done. Okay, I'll go over the hits real quick. Dragonair, Clobbopus, Raging Bolt, and Drayton from a couple of things. We got a ton of... I'll pull up that with the other old Charmies. We got a ton of nostalgia classics, and then in terms of value, we're looking at this Heavy Metal Foes Electromite is pretty high up there. No idea on the Token Stampede. This is decently expensive. This Cyber Dragon Infinite is pretty cool. Mulcharmy goes with the rest of the Mulcharmies. Where's the Ghost Ogre? Ghost Ogre, decent, and this Dragon Master Magia is by far the top card we've pulled tonight out of anything. Sitting at about 55 right now. We'll see where it ends up. The set's going to move a lot. Just nature of how these Yu-Gi-Oh sets work. But yeah, you can see my face is pretty red. It got real hot in this in the office. I should have stopped myself from opening those last 4, really. I should have just been happy. I'm thinking about opening more, so I have to end stream. I'm gonna go before I hurt. I'm gonna go before I hurt my collection again. I'm gonna go. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Next stream. I don't know. I haven't secured enough Destined Rivals to do a stream. I don't know if I'm gonna get my hands on Glory to Team Rocket because it's insanely expensive. So it might be a while. But I'll keep you posted. I'm not your dad. Goodbye.